Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group H and we want to presentation our ISAS is implementation of merge sort. My name is Hanifah Islami.
Hello, my name is Ariska Devina Zariani. I want to discuss about implementation of a merge sorts algorithm. In this, for the first, we discuss about definition of algorithm. An algorithm is a set of interaction designed to perform a specific task. This can be a simple process such as a multiplying two numbers or a complex operation. And then merge sort. Merge sort was invented by John von Neumann in 1945, and merge sort is a divide-conquer technique of a sorting element. And merge sort is one of the most efficient sorting algorithm. Now, the algorithm is formed in three divide and conquer pattern steps. The following describe the working steps of a merge sort. And for the step 1, divide breaks down the element of a data set into two parts. And then step 2, conquer each part by calling the recursive merge sort procedure. And step 3, combine these two parts recursively to get a series of sequential data.
Merge sort, the working step of merge sort. 1. Divide. Break down the elements of the data set in two parts. Conquer each part of calling the recursive merge sort procedure. 3. Combination. Combine these two parts recursively to get very sequential data. And now I will tell you how the merge sort works. In this example, we have 7 numbers. So we must break down these all numbers so we can get the left side and the right side. Why in the left side we have 4 members, but in the right side we have 3 members? Because it is odd numbers. So in this side we must break down until every side have just one members like this. So we break down the numbers to get this result, and break down again until every set just have a one members. Okay, until every set have just one members, we must combine and sort the numbers to get this result. How to get this result? So we combine the left side and the right side. In left side we have a 70. In the right side we have a 50. So between a 70 and the 50, who's smaller? It's a 50. So we put the 50 in the first place and the 70 in the second place. So in this side we do like the left side. Now, in the right side we get 10 and 30. After we get the members, we combine and sort again, and we get this result. How we can get this result? We combine between the 50 and 10. And we know the smaller is 10, so we put the 10 in the first place. And 50 and 30, whose smaller is 30. So we put the 30 in the second place. 50 and 70, the smaller is 50, so we put the 50 in the third place. In 70, no one to compare, so we just put it down in here. In right side, we do like the left side, so we can get this number. And the last step, we just combine and sort again, so we can get this result. How to get like 10 and 20, with the smaller is 10, so we put the 10 in the first place. 30 and 20, with the smaller is 20, so we put the 20 in the second place. And the 50 and the I don't know, 30 and the 40 smaller, so 40 can put in here. We do until all member done, so we can get the result.
Okay, so after explaining about the definition of algorithm and learning about merge sort, the working steps of merge sort, and explaining the step-by-step process using a picture, I will now explain about our implementation in Python. Of course, as usual, I will explain our step-by-step process of our code, starting from the functions. Okay, so for the first step is of course we need to define the function for our code. So here we name it merge sort, since it's an array, of course. So def merge sort array. So these are the conditions. If len, len is basically the length of the array. So since every length of array is of course more than one, here it will always activate the process with it. So here we use mid equals the length of the array divided by 2. Why divided by 2? Because just like my friend explained earlier, we need to find the mid of the array first. Next, since we are dividing it in halves, we will use the L equals array mid to divide the array elements. L is for the left side, and R is for the right side of the array. And then we also use merge sort L and merge sort R. Well, this is to basically to sort the first half and the second half. So here we define I, j, and k equals to 0. Then the next step is to copy the data that will be input to the temporary arrays, which is L for the first half and R for the second half. So here, while I is less than the length of the left array, so for example, if the array have 8 values, since first we divide it by 2, so the left side will have 4 arrays, and the right side will have another 4. So here, since I is 0, we already give the value of I is 0. This will always activate. So we use while, if, and else. So while I is less than the length of the left side, and j is less than the length of the right side, we use the conditional if else. So this is basically just the conditions of this process. So the result will be if the left side is bigger than the right side, or not bigger, they have more array than the right side, it will like activate this, just execute this command. So I plus equals 1. So to explain clearly, this is basically I equals I plus 1. See, so since the first time I is 0, if the conditions are met, then I will be given the value 1. And if not, then the next step will be to add 1 to j. So yeah, this is basically just to sort the left and right arrays, and then the next step is to check if there was any element that is left unsorted. So here is the code. So while I less than the length of the left array, or the first half, then I and k, we add 1 to I and k. Then next, well, it's basically the same, but this time it will be j that will be the condition for the command to execute. Next, this is the code to print the list that the user will input. So def print list array as usual. Def is to define the function of print list. Array is the type. And then for I in range length array. So why do we add range here? Because we will because this action will be executed multiple times, not just one times, since array is not just one value, but the combination of various values. So, and then print array I and as usual. And then next is to test the code above. So basically to test the code in here. And then so the array that we input is 70, 50, 30, 10, 20, 40, and 60. And so we will print the given using the string given array is comma and line, and then we will print the array that is given by the user, and then we will execute the function print list array and merge sort array. So and then after these two functions are executed, next we will print the sorted array. So this is what it will look like. So the user input the following 70, 50, 30, 10, 20, 40, and 60. And then after we run the code, it will be sorted from the smallest to the largest. So it will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So that's basically it for the implementation in Python. Also for our code, if there was any wrongdoings or mistakes, we apologize. That's all for our presentation. Thanks for listening.